Okay friends, to get started on replacing our fan clutch, the first thing we need to do is locate it and access it. It's going to be located right next to where your AC compressor is, right behind here. To access it, we need to go ahead and get this out of the way, so I'm going to remove my two mounting bolts. There's one over here and one over on the other side. There's that one. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. All right, now we can lift this up and out of the way. Now the next thing we need to do is go ahead and remove these four nuts right here. What you're going to notice as you try to do that is that as you try to turn this, it's going to end up spinning the pulley on you. So I just use a screwdriver, get right in between the area to hold it still, and then I can pop those right off. There's one. Let's do the same to the others. Okay, there's our last nut. Now let's grab onto that, remove it. Okay, now from the back side, the next thing that we need to do is remove these four mounting bolts. There it is, friends. Okay, now it's going to be time to get ready to install our brand new fan clutch. Let's go ahead and carefully put it down on the floor here. I'm going to take my fan, put it right over. You want to make sure you have it in the same direction as when you removed it. If you put this upside down, you're not going to be able to cool your engine properly. Line up all four of your bolt holes and start in all of your bolts. Now when we snug these, we're going to go crisscross. So here, 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 here. Now we're going to torque these to 20 foot-pounds. Now let's look down into the engine compartment where the fan clutch is going to sit onto. Look at the pulley. If you see any buildup or rot on it, make sure that you sand it down so it's nice and flat. This one looks great, so let's go ahead and grab that fan clutch. Now we're just going to slide this right down in here, being very careful not to damage the radiator fins. Now we'll take all four of our nuts, start them on there, bottom them out, and then if you can, torque them to 18 foot-pounds in a crisscross manner. Now to hold this still, I'm just going to go ahead and put this right in between so I can snug these up. Now it's going to be time to get this on there. As we slide it down, pay attention to these little pitons across the bottom. We want to make sure that they line up with the holes on the bottom. Let's go ahead and grab that hose. Start in both of your bolts before you snug either of them up. Okay, now they're both started, let's snug them up. And of course, make sure the hose is secure. Okay, now all you have to do is go ahead and start up the Jeep. Make sure you don't hear any funny noises coming from here. Close the hood and then take it for a road test.